For the past year, it feels like the entire conversation has been about individual AI models, right? But in the enterprise world, that conversation has taken a giant leap forward. We're moving past just single task AIs. We're now talking about building these coordinated, intelligent systems of agents that can run entire business processes. So let's get into it. How we're finally moving from all the AI hype to the real world implementation of what's being called the agentic AI enterprise. And this quote from Beam Data just nails it perfectly. The debate is pretty much over. The leaders, the people at the big industry events, they're not asking if they should build these systems anymore. No, they're huddled in corners, comparing notes on what's working, what's breaking, and most importantly, how to actually get the stuff right. And this isn't some 10-year-out prediction. Gartner is projecting that by the end of 2026, that's right around the corner, a staggering 40% of enterprise apps will have AI agents built right in. Now get this, that's up from less than 5% in 2025. That is not a gentle curve, folks. That's a seismic shift in how business is about to get done. So what does this new agentic enterprise actually look like? Well, it's all built on one foundational concept that is quickly becoming the most important skill for any tech leader to master. It's this idea called multi-agent orchestration. And the key insight here is that you don't build one single, giant, all-knowing AI. That's not the play. Instead, you build a team of specialized agents. Maybe one's an expert in logistics, another knows all about compliance, a third is a wizard with customer data, and you create a system that lets them all work together, kind of like an orchestra conductor leading a bunch of world-class musicians. And this orchestra can be arranged in a few key ways. First, you've got a sequential pattern, which is basically an assembly line. One agent finishes its job and passes the result to the next. Then there's the parallel pattern, where a bunch of agents tackle different parts of a problem all at the same time. Or you can have a hierarchical structure, with a master agent delegating tasks out to its team of specialists. And honestly, in the real world, most systems are actually a clever mix of all three. Okay, so this all sounds amazing in theory, right? But in practice, a lot of these early projects are hitting a massive, massive wall. It's a problem so fundamental that it's causing entire initiatives to just fail. We can call it the AI context crisis. So what's really going wrong here? I mean, these agents are powered by incredibly smart models. So why are they falling flat when it comes to complex, real-world business tasks? Well, the failures usually fall into three big buckets. First up is this scary one called hallucination amplification. This is where an agent gets some bad data, and it doesn't just give a wrong answer. It confidently invents facts and then passes that garbage down the line, where the next agent builds on that complete fiction. Then you've got context collapse. You see this in long, multi-step processes where the agent just loses track of what the original goal was. And finally, there's pipeline poisoning, where one single bad data source can infect and corrupt the work of every single agent that follows. So this is the absolute crux of it. The problem isn't intelligence. It is a total lack of context. Your AI agent can be brilliant, but it's like a brand new hire on their first day. It has no idea about your company's org chart, its internal policies, all the unwritten rules, or its history. It doesn't know who has the authority to approve $1 million purchase or what physical constraints make a brilliant idea totally impossible to implement. So how do we fix this? How do we give our AI agents the deep organizational context they desperately need to succeed? Well, the answer lies in building a whole new kind of digital infrastructure for your company. It's called the Enterprise Digital Twin, or EDT. Now, when you hear digital twin, you're probably thinking of a jet engine or a factory. Forget that. This is a digital model of your company's reality. Think of it like the ultimate rulebook, the corporate memory, and the real-time status map, all rolled into one and all in a language your AI systems can finally understand. And this EDT is built from 5 distinct layers of context. First, organizational topology. This is your power structure. It answers the simple question, who can approve what? And the implication is huge. The AI can now autonomously route decisions to the right human, killing bottlenecks. Next is the policy fabric, which models all the rules and ensures the AI is always using the current version of a policy. Then operational state, what's happening right now. This stops the AI from trying to assign a critical task to someone who's on vacation. Fourth is institutional memory, what's happened before. So the AI doesn't waste time reproposing a project that already failed 3 years ago. And finally, the constraint topology, a map of what is actually possible. This is so critical. It helps the AI understand that even if a plan is technically allowed, you might not have the budget or the people to actually do it. Okay, enough theory. What does this look like in the real world? Let's dive into a fascinating case study that just brilliantly shows the power of giving AI this kind of deep context. This comes from a study called Talking Trucks. Now, don't worry about trying to decipher all the details in this system diagram. The core idea is simple and really cool. Researchers created a system where every single truck in a logistics fleet got its own AI agent, its own little digital twin. And these agents were then tasked with talking and negotiating with each other to figure out the day's delivery schedule, all without a central human planner calling the shots. So, in a live, real-world field trial, they unleashed these AI agents. They were armed with all the context, driver hours, truck capabilities, delivery windows, you name it. And their goal was to autonomously create the most efficient delivery plan they possibly could, and then they'd compare the results against what experienced human planners could do. And the results are just stunning. The AI agents planned 100% of the orders every single time. Even more impressive, they hit 100% on-time deliveries, while the human plan schedules had some late arrivals. But here is the absolute kicker. In one of the trials, the AI system created a schedule so ridiculously efficient that it required one fewer truck than the human planners needed. Just let that sink in. Imagine what that could do for a supply chain. This isn't just a small improvement, it's a total game changer. And it's all thanks to giving the AI perfect, real-time context. What an amazing result, right? So how does an organization even begin to build this kind of capability? What does the roadmap look like to get from where most companies are today to that level of AI-driven performance? Well, it really starts with being honest about where you are right now. This maturity model lays out the path. Most organizations today are at level 0, maybe 0.5, where knowledge is trapped in different silos, or people just manually copy-pasting info into prompts. The goal is to climb this ladder step by step until you hit level 4, where your AI can't just follow rules, but can actually reason about why a proposed action might be a bad idea. And the great news is you don't have to boil the ocean to get started. The whole journey can begin with 2 really manageable, high-value phases. Phase 1, just model your core organizational topology. Simply answer the question, who has the authority to do what? In phase 2, start modeling your policies, but make sure you include version history so the AI always uses the right rule for the right situation. Just getting those 2 layers built provides a massive leap in what your AI systems can do for you. So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's that the real race to build an agentic enterprise, it isn't about who has more agents or the most sophisticated AI models. Not at all. It's about who has the cleanest data, the most complete context, and the absolute tightest governance. That is the new competitive advantage. The only question left is, are you ready to build yours?